Well, I got a word for everybody here in this building right now. My name is Ricky, for those who don't know me. You can turn to the second chapter of Jeremiah if you want. Otherwise, I'm just going to read this out loud, and it's one verse. And this is what the Lord has been depositing in my spirit, as Scott asked. It says, this is the Lord talking to Jeremiah. He says, "Go and proclaim in the hearing of Jerusalem, thus says the Lord." What's God about to say? He says, and he's talking to Israel, his holy chosen people, right? He says, "I remember the devotion of your youth, your love as a bride, how you followed me in the wilderness in a land not sown." Stop right there. That's it. That one verse. "I remember the devotion of your youth, your love as a bride, how you followed me in the wilderness in a land not sown." See, some of us here, including myself, well, everybody in this building, has gone through a wilderness, okay? And everybody thinks the wilderness is bad. Now, we all understand the concept of pruning, that God will take you through somewhere you don't know where you're going to force you to trust him, and all that. But you know, here at this internship, all of us have done stuff that we don't necessarily always want to do, okay? Some of us feel like we work more than others. Some of us, and we have to confront those issues. Some of us feel like we're doing a lot. Some of us feel like it's not what we asked for, okay? Some of us are in a wilderness. But, and here's what the Lord's been saying. When you look at this verse, "I remember your devotion of your youth, your love as a bride, how you followed me in the wilderness in a land not sown." Do you see how God, when he is remembering, he has memories of Israel, the good memories he's talking about. This is like, he's reminiscent right now. Like, oh, back in the day, I remember when you followed me in the wilderness. Do you see how the Lord equates the wilderness as almost the honeymoon stage of their relationship? Do you see that? Everybody thinks the wilderness is bad, but people in here are being stretched by the Lord. I'm being stretched by the Lord. And it is a good thing. That some of you are doing stuff that you don't want to be doing. Some of you are dealing with people that you don't want to deal with. Some of you have gone through trial after trial. And the whole point is that this is where God shows himself the most. Okay? And the Lord has been challenging me with so much, and I'm almost done, but he spoke to me yesterday, and he said, "Ricky, how real do you think I am?" Do you actually believe the Bible? Do you believe I am who I say I am? And if we do believe that, we should live like it, right? Okay. But it's really that, and this internship has been like just straight glory, straight fire. It's been amazing. But the best thing out of all is that the Lord has done a work in our hearts. He's done a work in our hearts. He's ingrained us in the people here. And you guys have changed our lives just as much as God is changing. Like, he's using you guys to change our lives. And I hope he's using us, too, to change your lives. In the name of unity, in the sake of unity, being a family. Drew said that, the family here is amazing. But yeah, that's what he's doing, and I just want to encourage you guys that no matter what you're going through, that, the things that people don't want to do, and I'm going to end with this, is that the things that people don't want to do, the stuff that just seems like, oh, Lord, I would rather be doing something else, that's where you find God the most. Okay? And everybody else who isn't willing to do that hard, annoying thing or go through that walk of life is going to miss out on finding God in that place. Thank you, guys.